All right, I've got two more openings for the SMT Premium newsletter this week. The price is $75 a month. I'll put my email in the information below. Email me if you want to take one of those two spots. All right, so the first thing I want to note is gold is really the only thing that's trending right now. So the longer stocks, energy, uranium, all of those different sectors, the longer they keep churning sideways, the more traders are going to gravitate towards the one area that is trending, and that is gold. And you can see here, since this bottom right here, gold has not even been able to push the 5-day RSI back down to oversold once in the last, well, it's been over 2 months now. Now, at some point it will, of course. We are starting to get a divergence, which typically means that we're setting up for a move down into a daily cycle low, and that will be your buying opportunity. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe gold can test this 2,000 level here before the first daily cycle decline begins. I tried to warn people that this was going to happen when the banking cartel was attacking gold relentlessly here, trying to keep it from not only moving above this pivot, but also this was the 200-day moving average. I'll put that in. All right, so you can see the efforts that were made to try and prevent gold from getting above this 200-day moving average. Just every time it popped up, it was immediately followed by a big attack. But we're not in the declining phase of the 8-year cycle anymore. We're in the advancing phase. So that in this phase, the cartel is going to lose a lot more battles than they win. And all they did here was they just set up a short squeeze for themselves, and that's what's unfolding here. Now, the big one is silver. They've already lost the battle in gold here, and it's probably cost them hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars when this suppression broke. Now let's go to silver. So they are holding the suppression in silver so far. So this is the market I'm watching here. When the suppression in the silver market breaks, and by that I mean it breaks out of this box that it's been in right here. When silver breaks out of this box, we're going to have a big and violent move in silver. Probably would be my guess. Let me expand this chart. All right. So my guess is when silver breaks out of this sideways churn, clearly the banking cartel is trying to keep silver suppressed, hoping that it will stop or slow down the move in gold. They're going to lose this battle. And when they do, I think we're going to get a very quick and violent move up to probably this $28 to $30 range. And maybe that's where this intermediate cycle tops out, is with a test of this. Then, obviously at some point we will get an intermediate degree correction. But then once that is over, and that will be your major buying opportunity here, because the next intermediate cycle, I think, is going to break out above this. Silver's probably going to go to 50. Gold may go to 3,000. And so, I've been trying to warn people what was coming. You can't trade this phase the same way you did in the declining phase, and many people are making that mistake. They're trying to trade in and out, and it doesn't work. In the initial thrust out of that 8-year cycle, though, you just have to hang on. And let me look at the miners here real quick. All right, so the big picture, same story. Strong trending move, major attacks here to try and stop the miners from getting above that 200-day moving average. Those failed. Major attacks yesterday and Wednesday, I guess it would be. I think the cartel was trying to set the miners up for options expiration today, and I think they wanted to try and close GDX at 31 or 30 for options expiration, but that's kind of failed yesterday. They're probably going to be stuck at maybe 32 or 31.50 for options expiration today, but I don't think they're going to reach their goal. So the manipulation is breaking in the miners as well. But silver seems to be where they're focusing mostly now, trying to slow down or stop the move. But they're not going to, because we're just not going to get any kind of trending move in stocks, probably not for the duration of this 4-year cycle. Energy, and I'll take a quick look at that. All right, so you can see energy is of course working its way down into that 3-year cycle low, and maybe this was it right here, but I'm pretty sure this is going to form a rounded base, which means that you're not going to get any strong trend in energy for a bit either. And if the only place that is really trending where you can make money is metals, then more and more people are going to get frustrated and give up on stocks and energy and gravitate into the metals, which is going to push them higher and keep that trend going. So that's where we're at in metals. Just watching silver. When silver breaks out, the complete suppression of the metals will collapse. The cartel will take multi-million and billion-dollar losses, which they've probably already taken as is. And once again, I've got 2 spots open this week for the SMT Premium newsletter. The price is $75 a month. My email will be in the description below. You can email me if you want to take one of those spots.